What's happening, people, and welcome in to the Main Feed podcast. And I got a little bit of a beat to get us popping. Yeah, you feeling good, people?
Yeah.
How we doing? How you doing, Josh, brother?
Oh, bro, I'm good, man. I'm good. This is a new music thing.
Yeah,
I feel like we're on a radio station.
A little bit, bro. I just found some free music online and just been trying to find some beats. We'll get there. We'll get some songs though. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to the Main Feed. Jose, all the regulars. Richard, thank you everyone for coming in. Jacko, all smiles tonight. Absolutely. Big show tonight, guys. We're going to do a recap of the game, and we're going to do obviously some talk around the game. We're going to get Josh's views. But yeah, this is like a little radio station, bro?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, little fade out. Here we go. How we doing, my man?
Bro, Talofa Whakatahuma. It's Samoan Language Week this week. Yes. So all the Aiega out there, all the whānau, all the families, Talofa. Yes, bro, I am been such a high these last couple games, bro. I'm so I don't know. I try not to let the games influence my moods, bro. But I mean, when we're up, we're up, bro. When we're up, we are up. Even when we're not winning, I'm still okay. But I am so good, bro. So good. Yeah.
Yep. And absolutely after. Look, you'll get your thoughts, but just after a game that was just far out, doesn't it make you feel good just to see? I call it the Warriors E team, but B, C, D, whatever you want to call it. It was like a mix and match. Dallin was at church saying his prayers, and then he got the call up from Webby during church, and then he was back in there saying his prayers again. Bro, how you feeling, man?
Bro. Imagine that, Imagine this. Like sitting in there in between prayer, and then I better just go take it's Webby. I better go take this. By the way, you're playing fullback. We're just got to go back in and tithe right now. I've got to do some tithing, and I'm gonna be back out. Bro. But even what was that center? That center that played. Graham
Tolfa. Moala.
Graham Tolfa, yeah.
Yep.
Even just what an occasion for him and his whānau and his family, and to be part of that must have been something real special for them too. I felt a lot of aroha, a lot of love for them. I thought, man, they would be loving this moment, watching their son or cousin or nephew run out there. I thought that was awesome. Bro, I put up a post about something and just said, I feel like we'll have some changes on the bench when they announced the team. Bro, I didn't know the whole team was going to change, bro. Bro. I was like, they might make one change on the bench. I didn't know the whole team's going to change. And I think we said it the week before, bro, but the resilience of these young men, bro, is truly remarkable, man, and it's something to be very proud of as a supporter and as a fan. But just yeah, just so resilient, bro. It's just the
Yeah.
will to win, eh? Just competitive.
Yeah, and against a top 4 team like the Dolphins, it was like they're on a high. The Dolphins are doing really
Mm,
well. We've
mm,
got all these injuries, got 10, 12 guys out, and they just stepped up, man. They
mm,
all just stepped up. Who
mm.
was it? Who for you was like kind of the you were most impressed with?
Andrew Webster. Andrew Webster.
Yeah,
Bro,
absolutely.
he is the like. We'll think about the two coaches he's had in the last 2 weeks. Arguably, the two of the best coaches of all time,
Yeah,
right? And he's done it, bro, with lack of better words, an E team, bro. Like he's done it with, bro, basically New South Wales Cup team, bro. Basically, hey, it's basically the team, bro.
yeah, bro. Oh, it was. I swear, I was watching. I was thinking, Farah, this is pretty much our cup side because you think Tamari and CHT usually playing in the Housing Cup.
Yep.
Cossey's in there. Pompey, when Pompey's not, he's not usually in there. The majority was the cup side bar, Barnett, Ford, Walker,
Bro, Lussick, Roach,
Lust Cup.
Cup.
Oh
Bro,
man,
that was basically the cup side. Yeah. I mean, just yeah. Really, really inspirational, man. Really inspirational to see that, to watch that, and to be present and to be part of it. Yeah, it's something cool, bro. Something
do you
really
think
cool.
when you're acknowledging Webby, are you looking at, I suppose, the bigger picture of what he's been able to achieve in such a short space of time, or is it more particularly this game, or is it the development pathways, or is it everything? What's impressed you so most?
I think it is everything, but if we nail it down, like he's done so much, bro. It's only his second stint at the Warriors, and what always gets me, especially last year, I think last year was really awesome because these weren't his players, bro. That's not like a coach normally has a plan, and then they pick their players around their plan. That wasn't his players for his plan. He was just given a blueprint and he just injected himself into it. There's that part. There's the part of like he was on such a high last year, then coming into this year, and then a slump. And then we've just seen how he's really just developed that team, bro, over these the club over the last 4 weeks. I think he
He has.
yeah. And then I think when you look at the players that have come underneath him, well, Barnett, bro, Barney's going to debut.
Yeah,
Bro, would that have happened? Would that have happened if he was at Newcastle? You know what I
No.
mean? Like, Walker, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. When I heard Andrew Walker was coming, I was like, oh, mad. Like, he'll be a good senior player for the younger players. Maybe bit of a show people what to do sort of a thing. I didn't think he'd have as big an impact as he does. I've always liked him as a competitor. But he's like, bro, Dallin. I think it's fair to say he was almost on his way out before,
It felt like it. Yeah.
Hey, SJ, bro. Chance was playing New South Wales Cup last year. Oh, the year before.
Yeah.
So, just when you look at those and what he's done there, I mean, Ford, bro.
What a find. Yeah.
Yep. And so yeah, just what he sort of instilled in these players, and I strongly believe, bro, that if you make NRL or if you make New South Wales Cup or on your pathway to NRL, there's no fluke that you're there. Like so many things need to happen for you to be in that position, and you just sometimes need to find that leader that unlocks that potential, like more potential in you, or you know what I mean, like the talent in you. So for me, bro, he's the MVP. That guy.
Yeah, absolutely. Tells you like so much about leadership and coaching and mentoring, and to get everyone like sometimes it's hard to get experienced players on your side because they may think they know everything, and then it's hard to develop younger guys and give them confidence. He's done it every kind of level, like the top, medium, and and the new guys. So it's really impressive, man. Like the
Oh,
whole system is just amazing. And
it,
like to do it under the pressure, this
yeah.
current pressure that we were in 4 games losing streak, gonna go on 5, beat Penrith, and then to go and lose, beat to a top 4 team with 10, 12 guys out, bro. Yeah,
Mm,
and he made some adjustments. Like I think he adapted, and that's the thing we were thinking of, was that he was felt like, how the right side was so predictable for a long time. It
mm,
was like, is this guy going to change it up?
mm,
And I felt that with the change of personnel, it kind of changed things a little bit. Do you feel
mm.
like that was like the difference was maybe Dylan Walker and Tamaiti in that, or was it kind of like he maybe tweak things from a coaching point of view to maybe change things,
I
or a bit of
think
both maybe?
I think he tweaked things from a coaching point of view, and that the biggest example for me of that is Aiden, bro. AFB bro. We are undermanned. Like, we don't have all the players. We've got so many
Yeah,
players out, and he like, and who was a leader of the club, right? He was going to be a club. He's a club captain, and he's like, he's Aiden for Noah Blake, bro. He's $1 million player, and he dropped him, bro. You don't want to turn up for the song, don't want to turn up for the debrief. You're out. That just speaks volumes to me, bro. That speaks so much volume to me. It's good character and a leader such as Webby. It's so young, bro, and yeah.
Did you hear his press conference afterwards? And he was like saying, "I had to do it to make sure that everyone understood where we stand as a club." I thought that was real cool.
I thought that was awesome. Yeah, these are our standards. He didn't meet those standards. He's wearing it. He understands, and I think Aiden will come back way better, bro. After the bye, I think he'll come back so much better, clearing the head. I think we'll see a better player. He'll get better after this.
That's pretty mean. Yeah.
I think he will, bro.
Anyway, yeah, man. Let's get into the game a bit, bro. I thought we were down. I think was it 10-0, and then, bro, how's Montoya been for you coming back from, I suppose, being dropped and now back into it? He looks like he's gone up another gear, and I'm talking even in terms of being safer under the high ball. He diffused maybe 5 or 6 bombs. How have you found him coming back in?
Yeah, bro. I watched a little bit of his New South Wales Cup when he was there. He just looked pissed off, bro. Like, he looked like, I deserve to be in their team, and I like that. Like, I like that about I like character like that. Like, I deserve to be there, so I'm going to earn my way into there. But I think he's earned his spot. I think we were talking about it. It was last week when he. But before that, we were saying, like, bro, just finish. Like, that's what you're there to do. You're there to finish, bro. And I don't know, Monts, if you watch if you watch what we're doing, bro, you're welcome, brother. You're welcome. No, I think, just even he's competing for everything again, bro. I don't know what happened through sort of that low period for him, but he just looked like he wasn't competing, bro. Like that normal compete that he used to do. So
yeah, no, I thought he was real impressive. Pompey, we know he's been getting a lot of flack, but he was pretty good on Sunday, I thought.
I'm telling you, bro, those kicks.
Those kicks are good, eh?
He's the beaver for the Warriors, bro.
He's gonna make the grand final.
He's the Stephen Donald, bro. He's gonna be important.
Oh man, I can't wait to see that. Oh, that would be a dream. It's always the most unlikely person that gets the task of doing the big moment.
Yeah.
Like, I was thinking, I seen Kossi out there yesterday dropping balls and missing tackles. I was thinking, Kossi's going to score the winning try in the grand final for us. It's that comeback story. It's the typical, like, underdog story. The worst player in the team scores the winning try. I like to dream like that sometimes.
How awesome are the fans, though, bro? Our team's coming, 11th? We're still selling out We're still selling out, bro. I don't know if anybody went to work today, but because
and it's a late one. Like, it was started at 6. I was saying, sure, you guys should be in bed by now on a Sunday night.
it's still turning up. So yeah, shout outs to them.
Heaps of truancies at schools because there's heaps of kids out there. I was thinking,
Yeah, there's heaps of kids. Yeah, heaps of truancies.
truancy officer's going to be knocking on the door. Hey, where's your kid today? Oh, sorry, we were at the Waz last night. We couldn't wake up.
No, oh my child's sick. No, I saw him. I was at the game. Like I was there.
Truancy officers. The Warriors start hiring truancy officers to come and roll check every kid that's there, make sure they get there.
But no, I think for the last night's game, bro, if I had to have a player on the pitch, for me, Marata was probably my MVP. His leadership, bro, I think was really important. And to come, he hasn't played since like. I feel like he hasn't played forever, bro. I feel like he made his debut. I feel like he debuted last time, bro.
It was like Stone Cold coming back from, when they haven't wrestled in 10 years. And he breaks through the glass. Marata pops through, bro. Like I said, he's made more money than anyone not playing. The guy is just, his value in stock's just gone up. But he was instant. You just saw it straight away how important he was.
Yeah, he knew he had to get them on the front foot. Yeah, that was a guy for me, bro. That was a player for me. And I mean, there was so many of them, bro. They played as a team, and you just knew in that back 20 minutes, like that last 20 minutes, I was so confident. I was like, yeah, no, we ain't. Yeah, they are up for this game, man. Yeah, 3 or 4 in the tackle, bro. They are up for this game, and yeah, really, really happy, bro. I
just want to quickly pull up this comment from Jackson Ford. Got to Mount Smart at 2:30 yesterday to catch the flag game and caught ads in the players' car park. He signed my jersey and he said he was coming in early before the first grade boys to do some extras. Yeah, and also I reckon he will stay. He seemed pretty happy knowing what happened in the week. Okay, that's pretty good.
Aiden Fanua Blake. That's nice of him to sign his fellow players' jersey. Bit weird. Oh no, that's awesome. That's cool to hear. Yeah. Okay. And he's doing extras, bro. See that kind of stuff, bro. That just
welcome in 40. Did you notice this on the feed? Sorry, I'm late. Can we talk about how tickle the Mount Smart DJ was? Killed the crowd momentum every chance. I haven't really heard him. Have you noticed him in the crowd?
No.
So the other guy, apparently, I don't know why, but they haven't hired the old hype man. And they got a new hype man. He's obviously not hyping at the right times.
No, I don't know who that tickle one was. Brian Toto. Got the Brian Toto profile picture. No. Yeah, I don't know. I think we need to talk. That's important, though.
That is important.
Especially for games at home. Like, that's probably more important to have proper music than, dare I say, winning the game almost. There's level. Like, you got to have proper music, bro. He's obviously not from there. He's obviously...
Which stadium have you been to? Because you've probably been to heaps in Aussie. Which one had the worst music DJ that you've ever been
to? The old Parramatta Stadium, the old one, not the one.
Old Pertic.
Old Pertic. Oh, bro, they were so because they had another before Civil. They had another player. What was his name, bro? The other winger.
Rajaja.
Yeah, Rajaja, and they would just play the token Fijian song, or it was just cringe, bro. It was like, come on, bro. And then they'd be like, all right, and Bulla to all the Parramatta fans out there. Oh, no.
Bulla Vinake.
Bulla Vinake.
There's like, all the iterations of Manu's name. What is the actual Manu's actual? Because remember it was Vadavai, Vatuve, Vaduve. Vadavai. Vatuve. I think it's Batuve. Yeah. But yeah, I just everyone was every week it was someone doing it different. Oh, it was gold.
But they've had some. Yeah. Even what was his name? Fare, bro. Remember Fare? What was it?
Fare. Yeah.
Dean Fare. How do you get Fare? Dean Fare. I'm sorry, bro. Back to the game. I was that Roosters game, bro. From there, I think we talked about it in the talk after that game, like just when a team's pumping you by 20 points after like 15 minutes, it's easier to fall into that slump, and the other team is way up, their energy's way up, and your energy's down. It's easy to get pumped, and we've seen that with a team like Cronulla, bro, who played the Panthers. They got whacked, bro. They got whacked from the start. And they just kept pumping them. They couldn't bring it back. And when I saw the boys still had fight in them, I was like, oh, no, this is, Webby, you're right. There's something there. There's something there.
Yep.
And I think we talked about it in the very first episode that we had a chat, bro. We were talking about what would be important this year. And the importance was that we agreed was the depth and the versatility of our team is what's going to be very important going out throughout the year. A lot of teams are showing that now as well. Like we've got the depth, bro. So we've got the versatility, we've got the depth. I think we've got it all. So
because do you think, I was talking to Ash about it, do you think the depth would have been ready last year, like to miss out on Adam or Sean even, as opposed to this year?
Yeah, I don't think so, bro.
Yeah, I don't think so. Too. I thought they've developed over a year. Over a year and a half, they've all those depth guys have improved over that time period.
Yeah, I don't think we could have. Yeah, I don't think we could have brought up I don't think like Zion or Jacob Laban would have been ready like they are now. So
those guys. What do you think of CHT, bro? I thought he went pretty good.
Bro, we've always known he's got the skill. I've always liked him, bro. Yeah, I thought he had such an awesome game, bro. For he's been out for how long? He's just such a competitor, and he's he's got such an awesome attitude. I think we talked about it when I watched the preseason training. He turned up with RTS with the other players, like so all the star players don't have to turn up till later on. He turned up on day one. That just screams awesome character for me, bro. That's what I really liked about him. And bro, he had such an awesome game. It's gonna be so hard to pick our halves, bro.
Yeah, there's a conundrum here. I'll maybe ask you it now because Tamati looks good as a 7, and he's really good on the ball, and tradition, kind of with SJ playing, the other half is usually at the end of a play, and doesn't get that ball dominance or evenness. And I saw what I just noticed immediately with even CNK and Tamaida and CHT and Tamaida, just the balance from both sides and interchangeability. Like I was just really impressed that it was really evened out. So it's for me, the big question is who's the right partner to work with SJ moving forward? Tamaida has been playing amazing, but that's as a halfback. What's your thoughts? Do we maybe go with someone like a CHT or a CNK moving forward?
Yeah, it's a hard one too. Yeah, because bro, if I'm Tamaida, I'm like, well, cuzzy, I won the games. You haven't. But I would say SJ and probably Harris Tavita for me, bro, would be my halves. Even if Metcalf was good. Even if Metcalf's good, I would still go with Harris Tavita, bro.
You like the balance he brings with kicking and all that?
Well, he's got a left foot. He's a left foot kicker as well, bro. And his defense, he strengthens that defense up on his side.
Yep.
And I like what I like, bro, is it's like the boys all listen to SJ, bro. But I just feel like Harris Tavita will be like, yeah, nah, bro. Nah, that's not working, bro. Change it. That's not working. We need to adapt. Yeah, I'll do it. Just give me the ball. We need to adapt. I feel like Metcalf still respects SJ too much to say that, and I think Tamaida is just like I don't know if respect's the word, but Tamaida will go with the plan, bro.
Go with the flow, whatever you've planned out.
Yeah.
Whereas, it's a tricky one. It's all. I think they're all good 3 halves. It just highlights the importance of community. Who can best communicate or overcall SJ. That's kind of what we're seeing is that Sean can be so dominant in how he sets up his attack that because wasn't it beautiful, bro, just to see left-sided kicks,
Oh, bro.
right, little grubbers. How about those repeat sets from Tamaide? We've been crying out for all that. Yeah,
just those little touches, bro, that he's got, just silky touches, eh? Just I agree with Jackson Ford. Talks about Tamaide. I thought that too, bro. 9-14, maybe a 14. Maybe.
Could be as a smaller guy of 9-4. He's good defensively too. He's strong in his defense. And Wise HQ could be. It's worth a shout. I think Webby likes interchangeability, flexibility. So, yeah, I think it's very possible.
I just love his attitude too, bro. He's got such a winning attitude. Like, bro, you were never gonna catch the hammer, bro. I miss.
Yeah.
When he was, and you could see him still chasing, like you're never gonna catch him, but you're still trying. I like that. I like that. Bro.
It's like when you're doing 100-meter sprints at school with athletics, and the guy beats you by a mile, but you keep running past him past the finish line. To make all the girls think that you actually beat him, but really you got hammered.
Sounds like a bit of an experience.
Yeah. I used to love my sprints, but never quite got to that. The Hussein Bolt levels.
Oh, yo. I thought Tom Alle brought some much needed energy, bro.
Oh, bro. Hey. Yeah, I love them. I'm going to use it again. I used this last night as an analogy, but I was talking about, the Hungry Caterpillar, the book, the baby's book. Yeah.
I am familiar, quite literally. I am, yes.
Everyone that's in the chat is going, "Oh, shut up! You said this last night." But it's a good one because he's kind of in his cocoon phase. He hasn't quite hit the butterfly stage, so he's come from. He's been a hungry caterpillar. He's eating all his meals, all that, and then he's in that cocoon phase. He's about to break open, but he's not quite there. But the signs are there that he's going to become a butterfly. But bro, he looks
right.
He looks beast. How was that? How was that analogy?
That's an interesting analogy. I thought you were going to say he's fat. Okay. He saw the bird the unveiling of the jersey, and they had a kai there, and he was just eating everyone's food. Oh, yo, okay.
Too much hangy.
No, I think you're right, bro. He's not. Yeah, he overplayed his hand a little bit last night, but that's okay, bro. That's just
the offload.
Yeah. That's just the energy, and I feel like Jazz Tevaga would have been sitting on the sideline, like, gee, when you get on, Docs, just smash them, bro. Just get on and smash it, because you've got a big face. He's got a big face, bro. Tom Mullen. You know what I mean, bro? That is a well-defined big face, bro. Like, anyway,
he gets a whack on the chin. The player's like, "Yeah, I hit him in the chest." Bro, his head's down, his chin's down to his chest now. Hey, Chaya, you're off at 10 minutes.
That's a big chin. Yeah, so him and Cleary, him and Nathan Cleary. I thought he had an awesome game. I thought Bunty led from the front, bro. I know. Yep. I thought he was awesome. As well. I thought he had an awesome game. The minutes that he got in there, he really dug in, bro. I just felt at some times throughout his career, he's just gone about his business, like not impacting. But I felt like last night he knew that he had to, bro.
Yeah, good point. He pushed harder than I think he would usually, and it shows that if he gets the call up, he will do it. He's just one of those. Must be one of those guys like just until the boss says to put in the extra work, he just does clocks in, clocks out, does his shit. Can you stay overtime? Oh yeah, okay, I will. When they're trying to apply, hey, can you do a bit more overtime? But unless you exactly say to him, we need you to do overtime. Yeah, then he'll do it. But if you don't say it to him, he just clocks in,
the software is broken down. Oh, Bunty's a software expert. Oh, when did you tell us that? Like, when were you going to tell us that? Like a software engineer, bro.
We've had an engineer in the company for 5 years, and we didn't know. It's always one of those guys, hey, that hides in the background.
Yeah, bro. Out here looking like Serena Williams, bro. You should be telling us these things, bro, Bunty, that you're good at. But he had an awesome game. I thought Jackson Ford, bro, he's changing my mind, bro. I think he's got a drop ball on him. He's got a drop ball on him. He's got a mistake in him, but he stepped up as well. And I felt like he was, even though he's still quite new, bro. Like he still stepped up and felt like he was a leader as well. Like I don't know if Webby's had a chat to him, going, bro, you're one of the leaders like tonight, and you need to play like a leader. I thought he led quite well. Last night.
He played in the middle too. Like I know when I think Murata might have played first 15, 20 minutes in the middle, and then they swapped and pushed Murata out a bit wider, and he was still man. He made some really good tackles too.
He did, bro. He did.
Yeah, he's good, bro. He's a kind of an unsung hero at times, but I just think I think he's just one of those workhorses. I think it's good to have one workhorse in the team and then one attacking threat. So Ford and Murata's good balance for me. You shouldn't. I don't think Ford and Capewell it's too workhorse based, not enough attack threat. So I'll be interested to see what Webby does moving forward. Yeah.
I feel like Capewell could move to the front, bro. If we were short on front rowers, I don't know. I'll probably be looking at him go to the front row. Maybe. I don't know. They look well, like you're saying, bro. They look well balanced at the moment.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks a lot better at the moment. And even Barnett on the edge looked good too.
Oh, yeah. Barney had an awesome game, bro.
Beast of a game, eh? Has he got a Big Mac this week?
He's got
the Blues call up. Yeah, he finally got.
He got an upsized Big Mac. This guy. Oh my goodness, and an ice cream with a flake, bro. He was awesome.
Finally,
he's such an awesome player, right? Such a competitor. Got the Blues call up, and it's awesome that it happened after a win, and all the boys were there to be in the moment with them as well. Yeah. That was real cool. That topped it off, man. So dare I say it wouldn't have been this. They wouldn't have got that same if they had lost. Can you imagine losing? If we'd lost, or got pumped and Barney made it into the Blues. Oh, good work, us. Good work.
Yeah, instead of come slow. Oh, yeah, mean bro. Yep.
Mean bro. Yeah. Good luck, bro.
Heads back down. You're like, that's cool, man. That's cool.
I thought Walker had another awesome game. He's
man.
Yeah, just a clutch player. He's a
clutch is like a really good way to describe him. He loves the big moments. I reckon he loves to take control. He's not afraid to I'm in charge. Move out of my way. I'm gonna run the ship.
Yep,
I think he's good, bro.
Yeah, yep. And that's been instrumental these last 2 weeks. They needed that, bro. They need someone that's gonna tell them what to do. I thought he was awesome, bro. I thought he was awesome. I thought, geez, Roach, when he came off, I thought, man, that's an early change. That's real early.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was an injury.
Yeah.
Did you know it was an injury? His ankle?
Well, I didn't when he came off. I was like,
same. I didn't either.
I was like, that's real too early. Then Lussick just stepped up, bro. Lussick had such an awesome game as well.
Yeah,
I think.
He was good on that. Even the try for Dallin, I thought was nice, getting out of the ruck, and he was good, man. He was good. I thought he tidied up quite well. I mean, he kind of that. It was a bit hard, the one on him where who was it? Hammer or no? Farnworth made a break, kind of stepped him on the inside. But apart from that, I thought he was pretty good. Yeah.
That Farnworth, damn that guy. He's so good, man. Damn that guy.
He's good, eh? He is really good.
Bro. That was the only one I was worried about. I was like, just don't give him the ball. How
about the guys like Farnworth? He reminds me of Munster. It's like really hard to get down, and you can't everyone's like really trying hard to like wrestle him to his back, but he just won't.
Yeah, and he just has that. Looks like he's got a body that doesn't deserve to be that strong. Like Munster, doesn't deserve to be that strong, bro. Like, he doesn't look the physical ability of someone that strong. He doesn't deserve.
He's like the guy that does what's the guy on TikTok? He does the deadlifts and he wears like a janitor's outfit.
Yeah, he's that guy.
There's like massive bodybuilders doing deadlifts, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna clean up. I'm gonna wipe up around. Oh, I'm just gonna lift this. Oh, and they're like, what the heck?
No, I thought yeah, obviously the halves played awesome. Pompey was solid, bro. Pompey he's always solid. He's always fairly solid. And Walla Graham, was that his name, bro? The
Moala
debutante?
Toffa Graham. Yeah, where
Yeah.
does he sit for you? I mean, he didn't do anything wrong. He kind of
Nah,
did that try saver on Farmworth.
he's got those what's his
Reminds me
name?
of Row Party, eh?
That's exactly what I was gonna say, bro. Jerome Ropati. Yeah, that's exactly who I was gonna say, bro. He's got the same movement, and the same physique, and even his mannerisms, bro. Even the way he like flicks his hair over like that, like
Yeah.
he looks like.
It's
Yeah.
like, I was looking at Jerome, like 15 years removed or whatever it was. I was like, what the heck? He like same build, same kind of shape, kind of style.
Yeah, bro. Moves
Yeah.
like him.
Yeah.
Competitor like him. You know, and Jerome was such an all-round awesome player, eh? Like
He
he could
was.
play anywhere, bro. And I feel like you could do the same with this player as well. Like, oh, bro, this week you got to play front row. Oh, yo, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, Jerome was a beast. He just his hits and his game. Man, he was that edge. Remember the edge of Ropo and Manu? How many tries did Manu get off of Jerome?
Damn, bro. Yeah.
That late flick pass, man.
Yeah, just so strong, bro.
Strong as an ox, man. He was strong as an ox.
Strong. And our wingers, bro. I thought Kossi made a few errors, but he's like the brown Corey Oates. Like he's he reminds me of Corey Oates. Like he could win you the game, or he could lose you the game. But I don't know, bro. It's like he's like a young what was that other winger, bro? Ken Momalo, where Ken hadn't realized how big he was yet. Then once he realized he was the biggest, like he became a beast, bro. Yeah,
Ken kind of those bigger boys. It's like they have to grow into their mind hasn't caught up to the height of their body, the size. They're still like, kind of they think little men's size, you know.
Yeah,
it's bro, like basketball players. They have these giant basketball players, but they're so afraid to, you know, be physical. I think he'll get there though. Yeah.
I think he'll get there, bro. He was getting there last year. Like
he was, I feel from that injury kind of set him back. Yeah.
But once he realizes, bro, that he's the strongest and one of the fastest on the team, because have you seen him, bro? He's huge, bro.
He's huge. Yeah, I saw Cos when I was up at the stadium last time, and he's bigger than a lot of the front rowers.
That is a big man, big young man. So once he realizes how strong he is, bro, he'll be a gun. Obviously, Watene's praying at church helped him because I thought he had an awesome game.
He was mean, eh?
Yeah. I thought he had an awesome game, bro. Yeah. Competitor, man. Any 198 meters or something at the back there, the fullback.
Yeah, bro, he was. I don't think we would have won without him. I think honestly, the call to him come at fullback was just, we desperately needed his energy, man. He was so good. So good.
Because who goes to fullback, bro? Pompey. You know, if say Dallin,
Tamaide play fullback at Broncos was pretty good, but still, it would have been not as physical as what Dallin. He just gets that, you know. He just attacks. Yeah, I thought he was. Yeah, he needed to go to church that day. Lucky he went to church. Good on you.
What's in there, bro? What's in there has a mean missus.
Oh, how dare you speak of such things as man?
You're not wrong. Seen him in Penrith a couple of times. Yep, not wrong.
But look, like, what for you? Because that middle part of the game, like, it was 16-12, and it was like a good 20 minutes where it was just back and forth. I was like, I love games like that where there's not heaps of points, and it's a grinded out style type game. And then I think, was it the one where Tamaide kicked it and thing knocked it on? I can't remember. Hammer knocked it on. Yeah. That might have started things up. But man, that was honestly, for me personally, I preferred that win over last week's Penrith game. I don't know why. I just thought it was like under all odds that was even harder than the Penrith game for some reason.
Yeah.
And bro, it builds such confidence going into the bye. Jazz, bro. How was Jazz for you?
Oh, bro. Jazz just well, he's got a couple of errors, but mind you, I felt sorry for him because that ball got stripped, bro. There's that ball that got stripped. Yeah. But you knew that was, and I was like, Jazz, you know they're gonna try and do that.
You know they're gonna try and strip. Yeah.
You've lost the challenge, bro. You know they're gonna do that. And they're gonna do it to you. Because you always try to offload. But I thought he was awesome, bro. And again, leadership for me really played a big part because that Dolphins pack are packed full of leaders, bro. You got the Bromwich brothers, Jeremy Marshall King, like they're packed with them, bro. We got such a good Felice Kafusi. They got good leaders in there, so they needed to have leaders. And I thought Jazz off the bench, bro. Bringing energy, bro. Bringing that energy.
He looks a lot fitter too, or just looks good. And his lines are just so straight. And that little bump and spin now he's been doing.
He's got the old bump and spin going. Yeah. I'm a little too much there, a little bit. I was like, stop it. Everyone knows you can do it now, bro.
I was thinking, bro, watch out if you go up against the Panthers again or someone, they're going to wait for you to bump a spin. They're going to take your head off when you spin around.
Wait, bang.
Bang, you're gone. Because he did it to Leota. I was thinking, watch out, Leota. If he sees you next time doing this bump and spin, bro, he's going to take your head off. He did a little bit too much for my liking. Bro, it was mean.
Yeah, it was cool. It was good. And again, down a player so early in the game, because you don't realize how important that one. When you're down a player off the interchange, how hard that is, bro. Like that's how far behind the line you then go as well from the start line. Like that was right at the start, bro. So I was a little bit hesitant, but I don't know. You could just see it in them, bro, that they were up for the game. They were up to play. The energy, and we've talked about it before, the energy shifting. So you're seeing a lot of teams now, their energy is starting to shift. Some teams have peaked a bit early, and some teams are gradually growing. I mean, even the Titans' loss doesn't look so bad now that they've beaten the Broncos in Brisbane. Doesn't look so bad now.
Yeah, you're starting to see teams are starting to build momentum. Like we're starting to build momentum. I really think, going back to your point about the Roosters game, the second half. Well, after that first 20, it felt like we were it was like at the bottom of a hill, and then you're starting it, and then you're just slowly, gradually coming up. So, but to see the depth, bro, like we go back to that point about Webby, man, it's just you kind of think that was a top 4 team. Like they were all, there was no excuses, there was no bro, we beat them, and we were patient too. Like I think we just needed that first try. And then Montoya caught that, and CHT scored it, and I was like, "Oh no, we're in for this game." The boys they just needed a moment to get on the board, and then once we were on the board, I felt confident pretty much all the way through. And they got tired too. The Dolphins, like you could see, they ran out of ideas as well defensively. On attack.
And that back end of the game. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you could see their shape was all over the place. Like Platt was he was getting in the way. I think they wanted to knock him out because his line was always off.
And I think
get out of the way, man.
Those repeat sets, bro, and that's what the good teams do. They wear you down. And I like that as well. They wear you down, bro, and you've got nothing at the back end. Like you're just fatigued, bro, and you start doing stupid, dumb things. And I reckon. And because Wayne Bennett, being Wayne Bennett, you always know that he's going to coach against the team, bro. So he'll know the team that he was playing. Yeah. So I don't know if the losing the players was a good or a bad thing. Because he wasn't able to create attacking shapes against our defensive team. But then again, you could look at it and go, okay, well, we've got one of the best centers in Herbie Farnworth. Just hit that line.
Yeah,
out there, got a new.
They had a ton of line breaks, but they just didn't finish them off. Like the big moment for me was the Dylan Walker catch. You know when Katoa put the kick through, and then he caught it.
Like a slip, like big.
That was like the biggest moment because I think they would have scored. Well, they would have got a repeat set at least. But he caught that, bro. And we're talking about clutch. Like those are clutch moments. Dylan Walker for sure, bro. That was huge for me. I thought that was a big moment, and he did really well. Hey, Jackson Ford, Levi, are you going to the Storm or Broncos game? Yeah, I am. I'm definitely going to come up to at least one of those. Storm probably. I want to beat the Storm, so I'll probably try and come to the Storm one. If I could come to both, I would. But yeah, definitely, bro.
When's the There's a Storm game. When's the Storm game, bro?
It's after this Cowboys game. So yeah, what's that? 2 weeks.
During Origin? Is that during Origin?
I'm not. I'm not sure if it is, but yeah, it should be.
Do you think? I know that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is nuts. It's not, bro. It's not. It doesn't look like it is. Do you think we've got the bye coming up? We're on a roll. Is that a good or a bad
15.
thing?
It's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. What about you, bro? What's your thoughts around the bye? Are you a bit scared that we've got momentum and we're going to shut down again?
Yeah.
They
needed a break though. But yeah, we did need a break, bro. I think we needed a break. I just was hoping it wouldn't be like when you're on a roll now. Be interesting to see what Webby does. So does he say, all right, boys, just rest? Or does he go back into training mode? Or do they look at, realigning themselves?
Webby says, I think someone asked him about that and he said, like he'll give the boys rest, but it's not like I think it's the intensity of the training sessions that's big for him. Like you can do 1,000 sessions and go half-ass and not achieve anything, but if you do 2 or 3 good ones, then that might, that's more important for him. So I think the boys will get the days off, but the intensity, he wants to keep that right up, I imagine. Yeah. So quality sessions over, heaps of guys, just half-assed sessions. I reckon that's what he's kind of going for. But they need rest, bro. Like, definitely need rest.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Cool.
Put Marato out there and keep him fresh now.
Oh yeah, probably wouldn't hurt, bro. Hey, even Harris DeVita, go to cup, bro. go.
I wonder who. I suppose Kossi and all those guys will go back more. Tougher Graham. But I think it's good to have like these go up for 1 or 2 games and go back, go up for a few more games. I think it's kind of good. Like Laban's benefited. I think he's probably struggling at times too with the pace of the game. But I think it's good. Maybe hopefully he gets a break and goes back to cup. I think he's done well. Like he's done well to be able to, do a good job. But I think he's probably at a stage where he needs to go back down. Whereas you look like Tom Ali, like he needs more NRL.
Yeah, it's true.
To develop. True. Yeah, so that's kind of where I think a few of those things, like the guys that you feel are like they're definitely just going to go back down after Cape Well and whoever else comes back, push them back down. But yeah, bro.
Oh, that's good, bro. No, that's a good analogy. So, all in all, awesome 2 weeks, bro. So awesome to be a Warriors supporter, especially in Australia. Because it's getting a bit dark and gloomy there for a little bit. But,
have you been hitting up all the Facebook pages and
bro? You know I have, bro. Throughout the Dolphins game last night, bro, I was like, oh no, because I think Harris DeVita did a shoulder charge, bro, and they're blowing up about it on the Dolphins page. And I was like, yeah, that was totally a shoulder charge, and everyone was like, yeah. And I was like, piss off, it's not a shoulder charge. Hopefully the bunker got the hangi that we sent them. They're having a feed now.
Do you think because I think they didn't get a single penalty, the Dolphins? Do you think they deserved the penalty? At least one penalty?
No. No. That's what you get, bro. That's what you get for you and your stinky, fishy smelling supporters, bro. What do you mean? Fins up, you know.
Fins up,
No,
bro.
because I got a few bros that live up that way, bro, up at Redcliffe, and they're hardcore. They used to be Warriors supporters, then they defected.
There's a ton of them, mate, that are ex-Warriors supporters.
Yeah, bro. There's heaps of them, bro. There's heaps of them up there. They're all following, Fins up. It's awesome. I think it's good for their club, bro. It's so good that their coach is leaving next year. That's how good it is, bro. That's how good it is. You don't want to be there anymore. Yeah, he knows when there's trouble, mate. He's out of there. You guys are getting a wooden spoon next year. It was a good couple of years. Catch you later.
Bennett, bro, he's like the
Bro,
he just goes anywhere, and he's like that guy like that just ruins families. You just you know what I mean?
Because didn't he do that at Newcastle, bro?
Yeah.
Like, didn't he actually go there for a girl or like a lady?
I don't know what it was, but he just leaves a mess wherever he goes, bro. Newcastle, St. George. He set up who was the guy that was just the coach that just got sacked from Souths? He was the one that recommended him.
Demetrio.
Yeah. Set Demetrio up, bro.
True, right?
He got him sacked. Now he's back in his spot.
The Dragons, bro. The Dragons haven't done anything since he left. Bro, he is. He's the home wrecker, bro.
He's a home wrecker. He's a home wrecker, bro.
Yeah,
he's a home wrecker.
He's a home wrecker.
He's a rugby league home wrecker, bro.
Shame on you, Wayne Bennett. You home wrecker.
Oh, man.
Finish him.
Yeah, finish him. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think.
Yep.
I think another news. You follow the Blues, bro?
Yes, brother. Yeah.
Let's talk that was passionate. That was passionate.
I'll start wearing my Blues jersey soon.
How do you? I think Madge will have them ready. How do you think the Blues are going to go, bro? Like with that team that they've got.
Yeah,
with that team that they've got, bro. The team that they've got.
Yep. So what? It's Dylan Edwards is the main one that's coming. That's replaced Teddy. Lomax, Suoli'i, another 2 new additions. Travojevic is captain. Reese Robson. Everyone else looks pretty good, but yeah, I think. Firstly, Mitch Barnett, bro. How awesome is that? It's like the first one in since Lillyman.
Lillyman Hoffman would have been.
I think so. Yeah, Lillyman Hoffman days. But I respect Midge. He's trying to change the culture. I think everyone's been talking about, why would you replace Teddy when he played so well? But Edwards has been knocking on the door for a while. Lomax is kind of an unknown, keeps you on your toes.
Yep.
Nico Hines, I don't really believe in him fully. And I'm not sure how they'll go with Luai, but I like Luai's game. But yeah, I'll just have to wait and see how that looks. And then Travojevic is captain. I think people were saying he's like one of the most passionate Blues guys. So I suppose he's kind of more in there for that type of leadership and experience. Reese Robson's interesting. I'm surprised they didn't go for Uppy, but maybe they just want more of a physical hooker. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I think, Madge is trying to kind of set the tone, and maybe in his new era where he wants to move forward with Dylan Edwards. I understand that. And I think he should do that because you kind of saw what the Kiwis did to even Teddy. I know he's had a good season, but in the rep games, bro, you got to be really, really onto it. So, yeah, are you afraid of this Blues team, bro? Or are you kind of like, yes?
As a Maroon supporter, I think as a Maroon supporter and as a Warriors supporter, I think Mitch Barnett's a terrible idea. Terrible. That's probably the only person I'd be afraid of. That centre pairing, bro. Joseph Suoli'i, he's a gun, bro. He's a gun, bro. He's so big too. Have you seen how tall he is, bro?
No, was he like 6'3", maybe 6'2"?
He's huge, bro. He's a giant man. And I think you need those big bodies in that Origin arena. I don't know, bro. I can't. I think the Maroons are going to have them for speed. To be honest, I
Yeah,
think he's
what's
going to
that?
have them
Walsh
for speed.
Coates has been playing mean.
Yeah,
Holmes, Tapuai Fido, Taulangi's really
yeah.
good too.
Mm.
Yeah, if you match that up with who they got, like Sewell's not the most fast guy. Critter even's not super fast. To'o's like, yeah, they're like workhorse kind of
Yeah, bro.
back five,
Yeah,
whereas the Queensland back five looks way quicker.
their speed, eh?
Yeah, the
They're
speed
there
will
for
kill them
speed.
if their pack gets on top, and I think that's
Mm.
where probably a vulnerability. But your guys front row, Cotter, Lindsay Collins, Sewer, Nanai, and Carrigan. Ben Hunt's mean too at hooker,
Yeah, he is, bro.
Origin
He
hooker.
is.
Yeah.
How good is your team when you can put Ben Hunt at hooker? And they've been in that arena before. I think probably the only player I would have looked at, bro, is David Fafita. I think he'd done enough.
Did
Like, I
Slater
don't know if
make a reason why they didn't select him?
racism. No, I don't know, bro. He didn't say anything. Yeah,
He likes Kaufusi, but not for Fina. he's got an issue with some Tongans, not all of them.
probably one of the other Fafitas like cracked them back in the day, bro. And he's just like, nah, any Fafita, no.
Oh, Anadu Fafita.
No, I think he might have been. It might be his fitness, bro. That maybe has kept him out.
You reckon?
Yeah,
Well, what about
maybe.
he's just an impact guy? Played 20, 30 minutes. Would destroy
Yeah,
if he did.
but I suppose if he had a
Because
couple of injuries and then you need him to play large minutes, and that can happen in Origin, bro, because it's so physical and the speed of the game. I think, just in case his injuries, maybe he might be a liability. I don't know, bro. Yeah, I don't know why not, but yeah,
you're
that's a
coming
speed.
up
That's a
against
fast.
Yo, Alukwatu, Lenu, and Young. That's not a scary bench for me. It's like Alukwatu's good on an edge. Lenu's probably the only guy, impact wise. Hudson Young, I think he's overrated. And Yo's good too. But I'm thinking, man, if you added Fafita with Mo Fotuaika, Harry Grant, and you could just destroy them. But maybe they want something a little bit different. I don't know. Yeah. I'd say Sua and Nanai will play long minutes on the edge, so maybe it kind of nullifies that. But interesting. Yeah, interesting.
I like Billy Slater as a coach, bro. I like him as an analyst. Remember 2018 when the panel, everyone laughed at him when he was on TV and he said, I think the Warriors are going to come good this year. And they're like,
He's usually onto it, bro. He's actually quite smart, and he's like non-Warriors bias. Like he doesn't hold anything against us. Like I think he's genuinely, if we're good, he'll say it. If we're bad, he'll say it too. So
yeah. But I know not just Warriors stuff, but other things that he commentates. I'm like, oh yeah, no, I think he's onto something. Like he says, like interesting. He brings an interesting argument to a lot of discussions. And I think, oh yeah, probably didn't think of that. Yeah, and he would probably know too, being in that, arena.
And I think, what I like about him as a Queensland, he gets the details right. Like everything, a lot of his selections add up, and they make sense. Like how he got that Queensland team to win, was it 2 years in a row now? Like it was all based around his selections and the strategy that he implemented. I thought he's just outsmarted Freddie, bro. Be interested to see how he kind of outsmarts Madge and what the plan is here, because I think he's a good coach, bro. He's a thinker. You can tell he's really thinking about what's important and what they need. So, but yeah, definitely, yeah. But hated him as a player. Loved that Manu pretty much made him retire with that shot that he put on him.
Manu is a sad guy. he follows the Blues, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good one.
Do you think he takes over the Melbourne coaching of Melbourne, bro? Eventually, when Bellamy goes,
I don't know. I think some guys are just made up for just Origin, or even international footy coaches, like, because it's short term, it's only short, 3 or 4 games. It's a big commitment to be a full-time head coach. You got to be really committed. Like, you see what Webby does in terms of, like, obviously he coaches things, but he's got to do media interviews. He's got to overlook the development, everything.
And I was thinking about Webby. I thought, did he have to analyze obviously the first grade team, and then do you watch the New South Wales Cup team, like, and analyze that as well? Because how did he know where to put everyone? Like, and how did he know what game plan to use unless you've studied those individual players? Like, and I thought, does every coach do that? They actually watch every.
I think they must have their, like, meetings, like, so they probably have the cup and the first grade team head coaches meetings probably, and maybe they bring up video or whatever, or I don't know. They must have a way of kind of, because he must even. I'm sure. Do you think he'd be able to tell whoever the cup coach is, hey, I want you to put this guy in this position this week. I want to see how he goes. That type of thing.
Yeah, probably. But
yeah,
to have 10 of your starting players out, bro, you'd have to be watching that whole team. To have 10 regulars.
Because I think they also watch their training sessions back.
Oh, they maybe watch. Yeah.
So I think, like, most coaches now, they'll record all their sessions of the day, and then they'll watch that tape back and see who's been doing things well, what looks good. So he would have built the profile of the player for over the past the last year and a half. I definitely think he's kind of been overseeing it, but you'd have to have your assistants bang on. But hey, bro, this guy's good. I know you haven't been watching much, but check this out. You'd have that's why you have assistant coaches, because they can do all that. Yeah.
Yeah,
but
true.
He's onto it. He'd be overseeing everything, but maybe not in full detail. Yeah,
true. Yeah, true. And just so are you confident that I wouldn't be if I was a Blue supporter, which I'm not? I'm definitely not. Are you confident, bro? Are you confident?
I'm trying to, like, build off of what maybe Madge is. I'm, like, more interested in what Madge is gonna do. I think I'm wondering if his Kiwis experience has maybe helped him, in terms of, like, culture. And I know it's a totally different type thing. It's its own thing, Origin. But I wonder if he's, it's learnt about maybe how to build the culture right and what you need to do. That's all I can go on. I mean, I'm not the biggest Madge fan from a coaching perspective, but I'm hoping that he can get the boys, like, this Origins, it is about little details, but the majority of it's like, you just do not quit. You never, and Mitch Barnett, like, that selection for Mitch Barnett isn't just because I like the Warriors. I think he's actually one of those players that will die on the field for you. And that's what you want. So I hope actually Mitch gets a game. I think for his own experience, I think
it's likely, because who have you got out that second row for the Panthers? He might be injured. What's his name? What's the second row, bro?
It's
Martin. Yeah.
Well, I thought Payne Haas and Barnett would be a mean front row, like, starting front row, but
still could be.
I think if Mitch just gets in the team, he'll add value, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he will. I think I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I rate Madge as a NRL coach. He might be different in that, like you said, some coaches are built for that short term.
Yeah.
Some coaches aren't built for either, like Mel Meninga. He's not built for either. Yeah, you're not good at coaching, bro. But I think Madge, probably maybe that short, because really in this you just need to find that emotion as well and that passion and unlock it. I think because they're star players, you don't need to teach them a lot, bro, because that's why they're there. So they should basically run their own team. Luai and Nico Hines should just run their own team, bro, really. So he's only there just to point them in the right direction, I suppose. So you might do that. And he reminds me of remember that viral video that went around of that moldy dad, bro? I think he was in Colorado somewhere with those little kids, those under sevens, and they're like, what do we play them off the fucking ball? He just kind of reminds me of that guy.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's why I think I would rate his Kiwis win over the Kangaroos is that's the short format, 3 games match over the NRL coach.
Yeah.
I think he might suit this environment. So I just have to wait and see. But
Yeah.
I think he can motivate. I think he can motivate, but X's and O's sometimes I feel like he goes for kind of the bigger packs a lot of the time when you maybe need small men. Like he's gone for Robson for that size and like just straight
He wants that
attack.
alpha.
He likes a physical approach, whereas I think Slater will probably mix it up a bit. And like you're talking about speed, your guys have way more speed on the outside, so he'll use that. Whereas I think Madge is more of a direct physical type approach where that's where I knew he wasn't gonna, even if Egan was healthy, I don't think he would have picked Egan because that's not his style anyway. That finesse type passing, manipulating the ruck. Yeah, so he could have chosen Uppy for that, but he's obviously chosen Robson specifically for the style that Robson plays. Yeah, so yeah, interested to see how he goes. Just have to wait and see. You'll figure it out pretty quickly. Yeah.
Who'd be the goal kicker? Suoliti. Suoliti would be the goal kicker.
Crichton, does Crichton kick?
He does kick, but he hasn't been kicking.
Yeah. I wonder who it would be.
Nico.
Yep.
How important is that in the game now?
Nico's not the greatest kicker. See, you guys got Val Holmes. You've got who else?
No, Nico kicked that awesome goal against the Warriors last year.
That's what I was saying. Here you go, Dylan Edwards. Him and Dylan Edwards, right? Imagine that, if Dylan Edwards was the first kicker and then he got injured, then it was Nico Hines. Oh, Warriors fans would just be having a field day.
No, he's a good kicker, bro. Awesome.
Val Holmes kicks goals, obviously.
Oh, yeah, but that's for the
Cherry Evans, I think. Oh no, I think Ben Hunt, maybe. I don't know. There's a few. Yeah. But yeah. Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely confident that you'll lose. I mean, it rhymes with lose. Blues. No, I think I think you're going to get pumped, bro. To be honest, it's going to be a massacre. Yeah, it's going to be disrespectful. It's going to be rude.
What is this? 1 hour and 7 minutes. I want to make sure I clip this and we'll play it next after the game if we win. I'll remember the time. Okay, 1 hour 7 minutes.
What did you think about that?
Going to be a massacre.
No, frozen, bro. No.
Hey, honestly, as a New South Welshman, we never get your head up high and think you're going to beat the Maroons. It's like that's the worst thing you could do. But I'm hoping that because it is at home. I think we got our first game at home, so we need. If we don't win this first game, it's over. It's definitely over. We can't win.
I hope. Yeah, I hope so too. Actually, so it, it's cool. It's like when you play like your little brother or your little cousin on the game. And you're like, oh yeah, I'll go Japan and you can go the All Blacks. I'll go Chinese Taipei, bro. You can go the All Blacks.
I'll go Taiwan to Singapore. Oh, these are good ones.
Yeah, but good, bro. So I'm thinking 100% definitely we're going to win this week. This week's game.
We're going to get 2 points. I think we got the 2 points in the bag.
Guaranteed. Yeah. And I think I made all my money back that I've lost over the last month. Well, not actually. No, I didn't make. Nah, not all of it actually.
What are you going to do this weekend, bro? You just going to watch footy games, or are you going to?
That sucks, bro. Because I'm not. I look forward to Tuesday as well.
Yeah.
Teamless.
It's the best thing, Teamless Tuesday.
Yeah, it is, bro. It is. It just excites
me.
The
NRL got onto something with the teamless drops, bro. It's like, man, you get so pumped, bro. I just always look at my clock around 4 o'clock, like 4:30. Yep. Okay, 5. Okay, yep, sweet.
Yeah.
And then sometimes he's like 6:30. What the heck? I forgot. And then everyone's already commented on the teamless. They're like, holy crap. And then you're there at 5:58, like swiping, like Re-upload,
Who's
upload.
got it? Who's got it? Who's got it? And then you see a photo of Pompey holding the ball. Damn. No, you know.
Oh, savage. Costa's holding his arms like this. Like,
Oh, damn. Oh, nah. Just joking. So another good talk, bro. Another good win. Can't wait for the bye to hurry up because I'm gonna be bored now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, it's been mean. Thank you everyone in the chat. Appreciate the support. Another good mean feed podcast. We'll be back. Well, it's Queen's birthday next week, I think. Should we have a break, Josh, or do you want to keep going? What are you thinking?
Is it the Queen's birthday?
I think for us in New Zealand, I might not be. Yeah, I might not be
Does
around.
the Queen?
Oh, sorry, Queen.
Passed away.
Sorry, I'm still going. I'm still going. Oh, 50 days. What's that old?
Yeah.
Oh, Haughty. Yeah. Oh, King's birthday. Yeah, I don't know if you guys. I think you guys do it on a different day. Everyone Aussie.
Yeah, no, the Queen. Yeah, has a different birthday. Though she unfortunately passed. She gets a different. Yeah, I think you're right, bro. I think ours is in June.
Okay.
Our celebration of the All Buddy. Yeah, I've got my own opinions about the monarchy, bro. I'll keep it to myself. We don't need to go there.
Good. But anyway, we'll be back, people. Whether or not it's next week or whatever. But enjoy the rest of the week. Yeah, try to find some time to watch some old replays, or I'll probably watch I might just watch the Penrith game again because that was super exciting, and I'll probably watch this game, and I'll maybe play the old Sharks game from last year. I'll just find some classics, bro. Finish off? What's your classic go-to watch Warriors game of all time?
Oh, it used to be the Melbourne semi-final game where Johnson
2011.
Yeah, 2011.
Yeah.
That used to be, but the Penrith game, bro, last week I've watched that a number of times, and I'll probably watch that one again, to be honest, and probably the Dolphins game. So, like you, bro. What about you? What's your go-to?
I always liked the 2002 prelim, the Sharks one. We played Sharks, and Carlos scored the winning try. I just love that game. It's hard to find actually the whole game on YouTube. 2011 Melbourne, that was an awesome one. The 2008 comeback against the Storm was mean, and even the 2011 Tigers game where Inu scored, that was mean too. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
Remember that one?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Oh, that was a cool game too, actually. Yeah.
Oh, savage Jazz saying Manu's para game. Savage, bro. Were they playing the Fijian music back then?
I was at that game, bro. Oh, bro, yo, far out. Yeah, I was at that. Was poor guy. That poor guy, bro.
Yeah. Oh, that was tough. But he got better, bro. Obviously, he got better. He's obviously a top try scorer as well, so that's massive. But yep, that's us, bro. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
We'll catch you next time on the Meat Feed podcast. Thank you again for your support, and if before you leave, give us a like and subscribe. As always, thank you. Stay safe. Peace. Up the waz.
Up the waz.